Hey there, babe.
Hi, darling.
What date is it? Do you know?
10th of April today, Easter Sunday,
Yeah.
and we are just
Year is 220.
2020, yeah. And we are just chilling out and done a few chores today, done a couple of projects, and having a nice glass of wine called Tailor Made. And tomorrow we are going to go sailing on our new yacht at a Fremantle Sailing Club. So we have to sail. The wind looks better tomorrow to go sailing. So yeah.
And what else is happening in the world, babe?
There's a pandemic. It's called COVID-19. And so we are self-isolating and we are taking lots of immune formulas. There's lots of people who are dying. There's millions of people who have got the virus. And Western Australia, where we live, in Fremantle, the whole state is in lockdown, as is most of the world. And this is for my grandchildren, yeah? Yeah, so we're going through, but we've been very lucky as a generation. So this is our first thing that we've experienced of a global magnitude. And unfortunately, grandchildren, you will be paying for this because this is going to take 2 or 3 generations to get our economy back in order.
No, why?
It will.
No, World War II created far more deficit as a ratio of gross national product compared to COVID-19.
That's Nana Deb speaking, by the way. And
World War II.
and at the end of World War II, it that was where there was a massive leap between the haves and have-nots. So the people who absolutely prosper through global turmoil are the haves, and they are probably the top 10% of companies in the world and the top 10% of families in the world. But most of the rest of the world are going to suffer, and governments need to be able to pay back their debt because they're being very generous to keep business alive at the moment. And the only way they can pay back their debt is to raise taxes, and that will be in the form of increased personal tax, increased government tax, and probably an increase in GST. This is a goods and services tax for you grandchildren. Currently it's 10%, it'll probably go to 15%, and by the time you're ready to completely pay off the government's debt, it's probably going to be at 25 or 30%. Of everything you buy is going to have 25 or 30% worth of goods and services tax on it, so that we can pay back the government's decisions at the moment to support the economy.
Which is why we should take education back upon ourselves. Grandchildren do not pay for education and create a student debt, as well as have to go into a lifetime of paying high taxes.
That's right.
Currently,
It'll
as
be
we
more than-
speak, the student debt in America
So at the
is
moment,
1.6
whatever.
trillion
So at the moment,
dollars.
at the moment, the only grandchild we have is Sophie. So Sophie, you might be seeing this in a number of years' time, but then you'll have other grandchildren as well, other cousins as well. So we will have, or sisters or brothers. So we might have other grandchildren, and you will all be paying for it. But we're working very hard to leave you some sort of a legacy.
Gold bullion.
Gold bullion.
That's what we're going to leave
Believe it or
you.
not, grandchildren, gold bullion right now is only about $1,500 an ounce.
2,400.
When you US dollars,
Grandpa, keep
US
up.
dollars, not Aussie dollars. So when you are seeing this, the gold price will probably be about 10,000 US dollars an ounce. Is that good now, Deb?
Well, we want you all to know that we love you very much.
We do.